Well, so much for doing a daily vlog. Yeah, I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people do those daily vlogs all the time. Actually, I have to get ready for work. I'm so late. I'm supposed to be there early tonight. So, since the year has started, everything just like, my goodness, things have just been flying everywhere. Like, I've always had a dream to live in the van life, like live on the road and not really care about material things. Me personally. Then I got married and then I have a puppy. It's a little complicated. You know, you can't just throw your dreams to people like that. So it's I feel a little selfish for, you know, I just kind of like, you gotta have consideration with people. So, of course, like with all my heart, with all my love. Or where am I getting at with this? It's that, well, things have escalated very quickly. If you saw that weird clip, sorry, it's just, I needed somewhere to store like events that happen in my life, so YouTube is the place that I can do that. I know the quality is terrible because my phone is not even an iPhone. It's not even Samsung, or it's just a $50 phone that at least I can hear myself and see where I am in my life. I'm going to lay my phone down because I have to get ready for work. I'm just doing a quick update about it. So going back to that silly dream of living in the RV life, or not the RV life, just van life, just living in the road as a nomad, it's become, I mean, I would love for to think that it's coming true, but when you have no credit at all to your name, not you or your spouse have credit, and you live paycheck by paycheck, and you work at a fast food restaurant making minimum wage, and you're getting evicted from your home. Not really getting evicted. We haven't, the actual landlord doesn't want to evict us. But her husband, who is my husband's brother, has succumbed to mental illness. We believe he's bipolar. He refuses to get help medically, clinical help. And so we're stuck with, like, I don't know if you saw that clip before the video, before this one, but it's not a very ideal living situation right now for us. And I would love to say that we have enough money to get a car to get started on our journey. But the reality is that we have no credit. Our savings, the most our savings has is maybe $1,000 in our savings account, maybe. And we have no credit at all. So with $1,000, what kind of car can we get for $1,000 that runs across country? And even if it is, it should be a fixer-upper, and we know nothing about cars, and we know nobody. We have nobody. We have nobody in the city. We have nobody anywhere, really. My husband has his sister, but she has her whole life. She has her family to take care of. She doesn't have room for us to crash. We were thinking about, like, getting a tent and camping in her backyard, but her landlord is her neighbor. Like, her next door neighbor is her landlord. Like, one day he's gonna wake up like in the morning with his coffee and his robe on, like, you know, like people do with robes, and with their coffee in hand, and be like, oh, nice morning. And then he just looks to the side and it's like, and we're just coming out of a tent and like look at each other, like we look at him, he looks at us, and it's like, like, good morning, and yeah, and then the cops are, I'm just exaggerating, but it could happen, you know. So I really wanted to do a day by day, but it's so difficult, and yeah, like, I mean, that did happen at 12, but it's been really rough. Like, it's been pretty rough. Just putting an update for myself. I'm sorry I look terrible. I just woke up too. Like, and I have to go to work. It's nighttime, I know. We live in the night. We live in the nighttime. So that's our situation at the current time. It's not cool. I don't know if you can even hear it. Well, I'll find out. But yeah, if I can find out a way to get a car that's not a complete disaster, something that can run. Because, you know, it's not just getting a car, apparently, so you can't buy a car and not get the insurance, because you won't be able to take the car. You won't be able to take the car with you if you don't have insurance. It's like a whole thing. But we'll figure it out one day at a time. Right now I'm just going to save as much money as I possibly can. I did have to buy some pods for clothing and stuff through Amazon. So we gotta pack. We gotta get the heck out of here. We're in danger. Kinda. Emotionally. Not physically. Like, I'm not afraid of that, man. I'll keep you updated as much as I can.